The decision to leave the European Union is as much a leap into the unknown for Northern Ireland as it is on the mainland. The UK's divorce is expected to take at least 2 years. But once completed, this area will be the only land border between the United Kingdom and the EU.
Well, I'd like to see us remain within the EU. The people of Northern Ireland voted to remain. So we feel let down that we were sort of forced into this by the people of the UK.
The border has no markings, there are no controls between Northern Ireland over there and the Republic of Ireland, where I've just crossed into. But now the UK has voted for Brexit, there are doubts over whether this border will remain completely free and open. The history of Northern Ireland is dominated by periods of violence and sectarian hatred. And in the 1980s, the border was a heavily militarised zone with customs checks. Store manager Gerard McAvoy remembers the barriers of the past. He lives in the north but has sold goods in the Republic of Ireland for 27 years and tells me trade didn't always flow freely.
It was a lot more difficult bringing stuff into the country, like with the customs and everything. You'd have wasted a half a day sitting at the customs point there. If the border comes back, that's another. Apart from the business aspect of it, there's the whole political effects that it's going to have on the border areas, you know.
Being able to easily travel across the EU is worrying lots of people. The post office has seen a big rise in applications for Irish passports since the referendum.
Well, if I ever wanted to go and live or work or do anything in Europe, it would be much easier with an EEC passport as opposed to a British passport.
People say it's a knee-jerk reaction, things will settle down and be okay, but I'd like to make sure, doubly sure.
Republicans who want a united Ireland have now called for a poll on the issue, a move dismissed by unionists who want to stay part of the UK. Can the United Kingdom stay the United Kingdom?
Well, I mean, what are we saying here? This was a referendum for the whole of the United Kingdom. This wasn't a referendum to see how Northern Ireland felt it, or Scotland, or Wales, or England. Because if you take that analogy then, I think London probably voted also to stay. So is London leaving the United Kingdom too?
Questions about the future of the UK, and many about Northern Ireland's too, as the world waits for answers to the Brexit gamble. Duncan Crawford, TRT World, Belfast.